Bright light, flashing. Fresh out the tomb like I'm Lazarus. Hop on the beat, now I'm spazzing. Got him in shot like anaphylactic. Ayy, they wanna party, I'm crashing. When I pull up, my little shawty like that's him. Ayy, link with the source, I'm tapped in. Whole new world, Aladdin. Rappers is Disney, clean them up swiftly. Floors on cocaine, floors on Whitney. I don't play no games, better come get me. Used to bump Tripley, not a boy Bigly. Verters on what? Verters on top flow. Shout out to TJ, shout out to Wild, the way I move weight. Must be a topo. I've been in the gym and I'm trying to get Flacco. Might hit the.
Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Let's cut to the chase. As you can see, I cut the entire front of the car. That's the nose panel over there, and this is the bottom bar with the radiator support. Anyway, so this is the MIG welder. Got a little project here from a buddy of mine and a GX Coupe. The turbo 6-cylinder BMW motor we're building is for this guy. But anyway, back to the point. So I've done a bit of welding, and let me just give you guys a look. Yeah, this escalated fast.
Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that.
So essentially what we've done is we removed the bottom support and we added a traction bar. That's going to have obviously the ends that are tied to the control arms, and it'll be adjustable with left hand and right hand thread. We've stripped everything out of the engine bay. I don't know if you can tell, but I've welded up most of the seams and stuff. I kind of skipped a few steps because I got excited for the body filler. But anyway, when you cut the front of the car, this part is exposed because these are filled with spot welds. So you will get that kind of gap there. So far I've fabbed the front plate, so this is basically solid, and I've actually started reshaping the shock towers. So if you don't know, these usually have a bunch of holes around them and around the front end and around the top, even that massive one we have over here, but I welded it closed and I'm busy physically reshaping this, so I'll give you a bit of an angle. Yeah, body filler is a lot of work. So I'm using ultralight body filler to fill up all the welds I've done. If you can check on this mount over here, still a few welds to work off, and basically like there we go, those little spot welds you see and stuff there. So this is the post that I haven't done a lot of work to. This guy I'm leaving because this is for the bonnet catch. Let me show you the other side. So this is what we're aiming for. I still need to work this off, but you can physically see it's reshaped. The holes are closed off, and yeah, the traction bar. Even this part of the seam over here where it joins, you can see I started welding there, but sorry for the lighting. I still need to fill that up. Obviously I'm not a fabricator, but we've made quite a bit of progress. So fenders are off. I'll explain what I'll do with the front, but essentially this is what the car looks like right now. I promise this is not going to be a long clip. I'm just going to show you guys what's going on. Think of it as a bit of a quick update. We still have these slotted fenders on, and we still need to add some vents, and the main focus for now is the chassis. So if you're wondering what I'm going to do in terms of the headlights and everything else, that factory nose panel and stuff is not going back on. Like I said, the bottom half is a traction bar, and I'll get those out now to give you guys an idea of what happens. But basically, where these tabs are over here, the adjustable rod will run from here all the way to the control arm, and that will eliminate wheel hop. So you know, normally when you launch a car and you rip it, if the suspension has any issues or your mounts or whatever else, when you're transferring a lot of power to the road, you get a bit of wheel hop, so your dash goes really? And some guys will know. So this will eliminate the front and back movement of the wheel and the control arm. And I've obviously already got the drag coilies on, poly control arm bushings and all of those, but this will definitely help. So also removing this entire subframe, doing a bit of stuff. I've actually, so basically the entire chassis is seam welded, even this mount over here. So there's no flex on this, and I've done the corners as well. So basically this is what you're left with once you weld it closed. So you can see those fat welds, and once you work them off, you're left with a surface like this. So the body filler is there to even out that surface, and we'll get these frame rails nice and uniform. So I've actually, even these parts I've welded in. So this one is still a bit rough, but that one is completely worked down. So right now the traction bar is just mock fitted. 2 bolts should do the job, and the rest of the holes are closed. So as for the insides, I stripped all the paint off, so I have the lightweights on and the Vtec wheels at the back. So yeah. Anyway, so in terms of fab for the front end, I've got a bit of material, but we'll walk through that in the next vlog. I still need to close off this plate over here and close off that over there. So this is for the water bottle, and I'm not using it. Let me just give you guys an idea of what I started fabbing. And obviously the front is welded off as well. I left those 2 holes for drainage, and then this bolt hole over here I'm going to use for something for the headlights. So that's where this guy mounts to. Let me show you guys quickly. This is a piece of steel plate, roughly cut, and if you look at that over there, we'll weld this guy in right around there, and then work it off, and then body filler that area. And then this is the plate. It's quite thick though, strong unit, heavy, that I use to fabricate the front of this, and I'll be doing the same for this end now that everything is squared up. What else was there? So you still have to get into the firewall to close up all of those guys, and check this. Hectic, dusty stuff. We've actually reshaped the outside of the shock tower, so if you see how that looks versus the other side. So yeah, still got a bit of work to do here. Welded this all shut too, and eventually I'll be taking out, let me just clean that up, take out the coilovers, and then all of that will also be like one blended smooth surface. So yeah, not too long of a video, not too short. We still have the bumper we used on here, and how did that happen? Sorry, I had magnet plate holders on, that was dust. But yeah, so the engine bay will be the same color as the rest of the car, which well, you guys know by now. What is this? Oh, dirt. Yeah, so hopefully if I get this done soon enough, I'll be throwing on a bit of a surface prep for rust and stuff, then throwing on a bit of primer, then working through the primer, and then throwing on a bit of color all the way up to the top area. And just for shits and giggles, let me show you guys. This EK is clean, no rust whatsoever. So now you know. Anyway, peace out, it's been lovely. Hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you want to do. Spread the message. Hopefully the channel will grow a bit, and we're steadily making progress. So to all of you who avidly watch, I appreciate the support, and the next video is going to be dope.